No. No.
Analysis.
Donald Trump didn't win the Nobel Peace Prize despite being nominated several times, mainly because the Nobel Committee did not consider his actions to meet the prize's core criteria, which is this prize should go to the person who have done the most or the best work for fraternity between nations, for the abolition or reduction of standing armies, and for the holding and promotion of peace congresses. Bombing a country into submission is not peace, and it certainly doesn't create lasting peace. Many Trump supporters credit him with bringing peace to the Middle East through the Israeli-Palestinian talks, but no serious observer considers that genuine peace. What we are seeing isn't diplomacy. Israel has bombed Palestinians to submission, with over 40,000 deaths, using weapons largely supplied or approved by Trump administration. It's impossible to call someone a peace negotiator when their country is effectively an indirect participant in the war itself. What exists today is not a peace deal. It's a temporary pause enforced by overwhelming military power. Beneath that, there is a deep reservoir of grief, resentment, and unresolved anger.
It must be a terrible journey, up to 20 miles on foot for thousands of Gaza's Palestinians, deprived by Israel's blockades of adequate food and clean water. A ride north in a car to Gaza City costs around £900. Impossible money for people who've lost everything. Earlier this morning, before Israel's military, the IDF, had pulled back, its tanks opened fire to warn the people not to move further along the road until the ceasefire. Crowd control, using shells.
Only Trump supporters could be delusional enough to claim that a man who supplies weapons and aid to forces that have killed tens of thousands could be considered a peace proponent.
I want to present to you, Mr. President, the letter I sent to the Nobel Prize Committee. It's nominating you for the Peace Prize, which is well deserved, and you should get it.
Thank you very much. This I didn't know. Wow. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coming from you in particular, this is very meaningful. Thank you very much, baby.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you. It's a great honor.
For those who point to the Abraham Accords, the agreement that brought countries like UAE, Bahrain, Sudan, and Morocco to normalize relations with Israel as proof of peacemaking, the Abraham Accords is not a peace deal. It's a massive arms deal, using Americans' economic and military leverage to bully countries into normalizing relations with Israel is not peace. Selling American military hardware to countries if they agree to normalize relations with Israel is not peace, and definitely does not lead to the abolition or reduction of standing armies as specified in the criteria for Nobel Peace Prize recipients.